Why does solitude hurt so much? Why does our heart fill with sadness when we feel alone? Perhaps you've experienced that empty feeling, as if the world is leaving you behind while everyone else seems to find their place. But what if I told you that solitude also holds great power? Solitude affects us because we are deeply social beings. Since ancient times, our survival depended on the tribe, on feeling protected and connected. Being alone was dangerous. It meant vulnerability. That's why, even today, when we find ourselves isolated, our brain activates an alarm, a kind of warning that can feel like real pain. But it's not just a biological response. We all need to feel valued, heard, and loved. A lack of connection can make us question our place in the world, filling our minds with negative thoughts and leading us to believe we are not enough. This can pull us into a spiral where we doubt our worth and our ability to connect with others. Has this happened to you? That inner voice that says, "Why is no one here for me?" The situation becomes even harder when someone we deeply trust, be it a friend, partner, or family member, shows disinterest or a lack of empathy. In these moments, we not only feel the absence of connection, but also a blow to our self-esteem. This disinterest can make us internalize the belief that we are not good enough or worthy of love, leading to feelings of unworthiness. However, what we often forget is that solitude is not always an enemy. It's true that unwanted solitude can be painful, but it can also be a powerful teacher, if we are willing to listen. Solitude reveals our wounds and insecurities, but it also gives us the time and space to heal them. In the words of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, solitude is a meeting with oneself and should not be a cause for sadness. It is a moment for reflection. Solitude can be fertile ground for self-discovery, an opportunity to reconnect with our passions, values, and dreams. Instead of fighting against solitude, we could allow it to teach us. When we are alone, we learn to listen to our own voices without the noise of the outside world. It gives us the freedom to be who we are, free from judgments and external expectations. Think about this: when you're alone, you don't have to please anyone. You don't have to meet external expectations. It's your chance to discover who you truly are, without filters, without masks. Learning to be alone doesn't mean giving up, it means building a relationship with yourself. Writing, meditating, walking in nature, these are all ways to transform that time into something powerful. Solitude can become the fertile soil where self-love grows. When we face disinterest or a lack of empathy from someone important, it's crucial to remember that their behavior does not define our worth. This is a moment to practice self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a dear friend. Here are some steps to overcome emotional impact. Acknowledge your emotions. Allow yourself to feel the pain, sadness, or frustration. Suppressing them will only make them stronger. Rediscover your worth. Reflect on your achievements, unique qualities, and what you bring to the world. You are worthy of love and connection. Strengthen your relationships. Seek genuine connections with people who value and support you. Find purpose. Dedicate time to activities that ignite your passion. This not only provides a sense of fulfillment, but also attracts people with similar interests. Solitude can be a springboard for transformation. When we are alone, we have the freedom to reinvent ourselves. We could learn a new skill, explore our creativity, or deepen our meditation and self-awareness practices. As Carl Jung said, loneliness is not cured by the presence of others, but by the peace of the soul. At times, solitude may feel like our life lacks color or direction, but this stage can also be the prelude to something beautiful. The key lies in cultivating faith that we deserve and can find meaningful relationships. A powerful exercise is practicing gratitude. Reflect on the good things in your life, no matter how small. This will not only help you shift your perspective but also attract positive energy into your life. Solitude is not a destination but a bridge to a more authentic version of ourselves. Instead of seeing it as an enemy, we can recognize it as a temporary ally that prepares us for deeper, more meaningful connections. Imagine solitude as a desert. It may seem barren and endless, but it's also a place where the hardiest seeds bloom. It is on this terrain that our strength and wisdom grow. Remember, You are not alone in your solitude. We all share this journey of self-discovery, and in the least expected moment, someone may come along who values exactly who you are. Until then, become your own special person. Because when you fully accept and love yourself, the world learns to do the same.